Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
I'm so excited for today's video because it's actually gonna be a series that I'm starting called Monthly Motivation. Today is August 31st, so that means tomorrow is September. It's the start of a new month. So first, let me just explain what this little series is gonna be about. Basically, each month I just wanna give you motivation, hence the name, inspiration, have something to look forward to, give you like a goal for the month or affirmation for the month, something to focus on to better yourself. Maybe I'll do like a little saying each month. I just want to tell you guys stuff to get excited for, give you guys some ideas for things to do in September. Basically just get everyone excited for the month to come. Personally, I feel like I have so many different vibes that I love, and like each month I kind of get to be like a new person, if that makes sense. So like September, I'm gonna be like a cute little fall cozy girl, and I'm gonna tell you guys how you can too. So I wrote down a bunch of like fun, cute little amazing stuff to do in September, so I'm just gonna share it with you guys to get you hyped for the month. I literally wrote stuff down. After doing this, I got so excited for September. September basically signifies the start of fall, and fall is my favorite season in the world ever. Something about the fall. Okay, first I have baking fall pumpkin sort of stuff. Come on, tell me your life wouldn't be made if you started making pumpkin bread or apple crisp right now. Are you kidding me? Bake some cinnamon rolls, and you could even make them cute with little fall decorations. Places are starting to have pumpkin flavored things or like apple crisp sort of flavored things. I'm going to Trader Joe's today, and you best believe that I'm going to get a loaf of pumpkin bread to make. Also, they have like this pumpkin oat milk. I don't think they have it yet because I just went the other day and I couldn't find it, but they're gonna start having it. You have to try the pumpkin oat milk like with your coffee or chai. It's so good and it's so fall. Pumpkin spice lattes. Pumpkin spice lattes make my life. They make my soul happy. They're the cutest things in the world. A little pumpkin cream cold brew, whatever your vibe is. My aunt just sent me this recipe for a pumpkin creamer, so I'm gonna try and make it today, and hopefully it's good. I bet it will be. It sounds amazing, but you guys should definitely try to like make a little homemade pumpkin creamer, because that way you can save money, and it's also like a fun little activity to do. I just love the flavors of like pumpkin, cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice. It's just so like cozy and homey. I think this is like the perfect time to explore baking or trying new recipes. Search up like a fall recipe on Pinterest and try something new. Fall candles. Are you kidding me? Fall candles are my favorite thing ever. I literally light them throughout the year, not just in the fall, because they just smell so good. My favorite one is the vanilla pumpkin marshmallow from Bath & Body Works. I literally have like 12 of them. One time they were on sale and I stocked up on a bunch of them, and I just love it so much. I love Bath & Body Works candles when they're on sale, but when they're not, it's too expensive. So I would say the best place to go find a nice fall candle would be like TJ Maxx or Home Goods or Marshalls. They have so many good ones. Any activity you're doing ever with a candle lit just makes it so much better. Like, come on, you're cooking with a little candle lit, you're cozied up with a little candle lit, drinking a cup of tea and you have your little candle next to you, getting ready for bed with a little fall candle lit. Candles are just the way to my heart. Okay, I think my favorite things ever year round are a cup of tea and a nice little outdoor fire, or indoor little campfire bonfire, but it's even amplified in the fall. Like a nice little cozy cup of tea in the fall, or putting on the fire, or outdoors, roasting marshmallows, baking s'mores. Come on. Then there's the obvious things like going to a pumpkin patch, going on a hayride. It's just the cutest thing of my life. Apple picking, like what? Going to those little things and getting apple cider donuts, warm. Oh my gosh, I could like cry right now. A good apple cider donut, don't even get me started. Homemade apple cider. I know I already said this, but apple crisp is like possibly my favorite dessert in the world. A good homemade apple crisp, you can't beat it. You literally can't. Also, I was thinking now would be the perfect time to try out a new homemade soup or homemade chili. Just like those little comfort meals that are so amazing. Fall fashion. I love fall fashion. You can finally start like layering pieces, put on a little chunky sweater, wear jeans. I love like the crisp, fresh air of fall. It's like sunny, but it's also like a cool breeze, which is kind of hypocritical right now because next week where I am is gonna be 90 degrees. So this definitely differs for everyone, but I just can't wait until it turns into that perfect like cool temperature outside, which brings me to doing stuff outside, like having a picnic outdoors, opening your window and letting the fresh crisp fall air come into your room, playing pickleball outside in the fall. Are you kidding me? Little pickup basketball game, playing soccer or something, just like stuff that's so much better in the fall because it's just like beautiful weather out and like the leaves are changing color. It's just so beautiful out. Going on a little morning fall walk with like all the leaves on the ground, crunching them. Oh my gosh, this is like actually getting me really excited. I think an essential is to make yourself a fall playlist. Oh my gosh, there are a few songs that undeniably like that is fall for me. Shout out Isabel, she just told me to listen to Zach Bryan's new album, and I'm honestly not a country fan. I'm not against it, but I'm just like, I never really listened to country, but his new album isn't even like country, it's just very like fall vibes. I don't even know. I was listening to it this morning and it was getting me so stoked for fall. It's just like so cozy and fall. But yeah, I need to make my fall playlist for this year. My Spotify is in the description. I don't know if I've made it yet, but definitely check it out. Also, fall shows, Gilmore Girls. Watching Gilmore Girls cuddled up with the fall vibes. You can't get better than that. You know what I mean? Even just a little background show while you're doing your makeup, just watching like Rory Gilmore in the fall. Like, come on! Little fall TV shows, fall movies, whatever floats your boat. Also, like how fall weather is just like so perfect. Like I feel like this is the time where you're outside more, which is so good for you. Like you should be getting outside every day, but I feel like it's especially easier in the fall because the weather is just so beautiful. So like even just doing simple tasks that you normally do, like reading a book outside or eating lunch, breakfast, or dinner, but like outside, it just makes you feel better and it's such a cute scene. September is also like back to school month, productivity month, getting things back on track, getting back into a routine, which I feel like everyone needs. Going back to school, meeting new people, or just going into like a different phase. Like I don't go to school, but now that it's September, I'm like in a new phase of my life and I'm just really excited for all that this year has to come. I wrote a little note called Self-Care September. I feel like September, because it is like a transition month, like I feel like it is a really good time to prioritize your physical and mental health. And it doesn't have to be crazy. It can just be little things like journaling or talking to people, taking your supplements, feel good from the inside out, taking care of yourself, doing your skincare, have a nice shower routine, like just feel good to start off and obviously carry it throughout the year. But I feel like this is when I really like start jumping back into things, if that makes sense. A little self-care night in September. Get out. Self-care September. Let's go. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's have fun doing it. Let's make it enjoyable. Just romanticize taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself for yourself. Of course, daily movement is important for you physically and mentally. Moving your body. I think for me, for September, I'm gonna try and go on runs. I know I'm not a runner, but I feel like I want to be. Like I feel like that's just so nice, like going for a little run, clearing your head. Will I in like the next week? Probably not, because it's gonna be 90 degrees, but I definitely want to start going on more runs, going on a little hot girl walk in the fall. Nice weather, look at all the trees, just admire nature. I'm definitely gonna be spending a lot of time outdoors this month. Also, how I said September is like back to school, another cute little thing you can do is like write letters to your friends. Like if you're in college and all your friends are all over, send them a little letter. That's so adorable. Like checking your mailbox and seeing a little handwritten letter from someone. And I know that means a lot because my friends sent me them last year when I wasn't in school, but they were in school and they literally sent me letters and it made my entire life. So definitely like stay in touch with your friends and also like make new friends, meet new people, but like definitely just show people that you're thinking of them. Something random that I have to mention because I'm a directioner is September 13th is Niall Horan's birthday. So we get to celebrate him this month. Like, who's excited? I am. Obviously, the beginning of the month is perfect for setting goals. I like to set goals each month because it's more realistic than like setting goals every year, like new year, new goals. But if you're doing it by month, it's more specific and it's more realistic. Everyone's goals for September is going to be different, but just to share mine, I want to be more consistent uploading on YouTube and like content creation. Make sure you're following my Instagram. I'm doing daily stories on there. Another goal of mine is to stay stick to my skincare routine. I want to make sure that I'm doing it morning and night because it just makes me feel good. It's an act of self-care, and honestly I can be doing it. I think I just like push it to the side when I don't know why. Like, I love doing it, so that's like a goal for this month. Self-care. I'm gonna try and do my skincare every morning and night. And then I also like to have like a little affirmation saying, mantra if you will, for each month to just like think of and have in the back of my head. I just like little different perspective shifts and like things to think about. For the longest time, the little thing in the back of my head was be the energy you want to attract, which is still like, I feel like that's my catchphrase. It's like in my bio for literally everything, because I seriously believe be the energy you want to attract. If you want happiness and positivity in your life, be happiness and positivity. You know what I mean? I just like having like a different perspective or like mindset going into new phases, and I'm gonna try and focus on like a new one each month. But specifically for this month, I listened to a podcast and I'm dramatic, yes, but my life has changed. Literally changed. I want to say it right though, so let me think. Basically they were saying, if I could give you $100 million right now, would you take it? Girl, obviously. Like, yes, I am taking that any chance I get. And then they were like, okay, so I give it to you, but the only thing is you don't wake up tomorrow. So, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna take it if I don't wake up tomorrow. Like, what's the point? And then it's like, so basically your tomorrow is worth $100 million. I don't know if I explained it right, but listen to that again. I was like, what? I wasn't even thinking about it like that. You're saying that waking up tomorrow for you is worth $100 million. So like, why are we just wasting our days away? Like, that literally baffles me, and I love that little quote. So I think for this month, I'm just gonna be saying in the back of my head, like, $100 million. Like, tomorrow is worth $100 million. Waking up is worth that much money. Living my life is worth that much money. Which, now that I say that, it's kind of shallow when you think about it that I'm comparing it to money. But do you know what I mean? Would you rather wake up tomorrow or have $100 million, but you don't wake up tomorrow? Like, money doesn't even matter at that point. So you should be like treating your days as like valuable, amazing opportunities. Like, when I heard that, like my brain exploded a little bit. I just think that's just a crazy perspective that like I've been needing. Whenever I go to bed now, I'm like, I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and like live my life to the fullest. It's just like a cool thing to think about, and that is my vibe for September. I'm living every day like it's worth $100 million, because it is. All right, I hope you guys liked this little monthly motivation video, me trying to like get the name to stick. I'm going to be doing one of these at the beginning of each month to get you guys like motivated and inspired, and honestly not even like just for you guys, like for me too. Like, after filming this, like I'm so excited for September. I'm really excited for this series, and I hope that you guys are too. I'm gonna leave you off with a little affirmation. Every day and in every way, I'm experiencing more and more joy and happiness in my life. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. Make sure you're subscribed. Watch out for Wednesdays and Saturdays. Those are my upload days. I hope you all have an amazing day and an amazing month. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.